Hey guys, welcome back. Good afternoon. It is a cold, wet, rainy day here in Western North Carolina. So I thought I'd just pop on here and show you what I got today. I went out and ran a few errands, and I thought, well, while I'm out, I'm going to run by the quilt store because I knew there was a couple things I wanted to grab. And you know me, I'm going to hit a couple thrift stores while I'm out. And that was a pretty much bust except for one thrift store, and I'll show you what I found. So I went to the cotton quilt and grabbed, I'm going to pan you guys down slowly so we don't get sick. Strawberry lemonade. Now I have 2 charm packs from that line, and I just got this charm pack, and I don't know how it even feels. I've not opened it. I just saw the color and thought that might go. It's not terrible. It's not bad. It feels starched, like it's been starched. It's not bad, actually. But I thought that might go. So I have that charm pack, and I also have, I've showed this to you guys before in a haul, this jelly roll from Kona. And everything will pretty much work except for maybe this purple and a little bit of this blue. I think everything else up to about this blue would work if I decided to use this jelly roll in something. Okay. So I have those waiting in the wings. Tuck those back up in their home. I have like a little plastic drawer system up here that I put charm packs in. So I got the green. This feels so good, guys. It feels so good. And I got that really pretty kind of peachy salmon with a bigger flower print. And then I got the white of the green. And they have a lot more, so I might go back and next payday and grab some more. These are half yards. And then this is a little over yard, and the reason I did that was it was the end of the bolt, and I was like, whatever, if that's, you know, measure that out and what's left. I was like, I'll take whatever it is, and it was a yard and an eighth, so I was like, I'll just take the whole thing. But this is the smaller, like little blender cutesy cutes. So I got all those at Cotton Quilt, and then they have a scrap bin, and I've already kind of undone them and folded them up a little bit. The first guy I found was this one. Look, it's a little mouse, and he's napping. He's just curled up, taking the cutest little nap. And then I found his brother on the brown and blue. And these are actually good sized pieces, and they were about $2.75-ish, so about the size of a fat quarter. I don't know what it's from. I'll have to probably do like a Google Lens. Tilda Quilt Collection is all I know, because it cut off, and this one's the exact same way. But just a cute little mouse. Oh, he got me. He got me. And then rummaging around that same bin, I found their cousin here, or their neighbor, the little squirrel. And if you know anything about me, I love squirrels and I love acorns, and they're both in this fabric, and that is just adorable. So I got those, and they're around $2.50 to $2.75 each, so not bad. And then I went to Restore, and I was walking down the aisles, and there's a little lady named B, and I saw this, and I was like, is that priced by the piece? Is it all one price? I said, what is what is the info on this? And she looked at it, and she's like, you can have the whole thing for $3. I said, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, tell the guys up front you can have the whole thing for $3. Tell them B said. I was like, okay. So I got up front and I laid it down, and I was like, B said I could have the whole thing for $3. And the guy starts looking at it, and then another little guy says, we usually sell that for like $1 a piece. And I'm like, Some of these are not even big enough to be $1 a piece. 50 cents to a quarter, maybe, yes, not $1. So the guy starts counting them. One, two, and this is a big size piece right here, but he starts counting each piece. Right? There's like 20 something pieces, I think. He looks at me and he goes, will $3 be okay? I was like, that's what B said, $3. So $3 is what I paid for this bundle. But there's some Christmas fabric. There is this guy here. This guy I already pulled out because it is really, really thin. You guys can probably see. I don't know if you, because you can see my finger through that. This is really thin, so I would not use this for quilting. Maybe some kind of crafting. I'd already pulled that one out. This one feels really thin too. So I probably would not use that in a quilt, but maybe like a Christmas ornament or something. And it's a small piece anyway. This is a pretty good size little chunk. And it's Hoffman International. That's a nice piece of fabric right there. Maybe I can do a Christmas scrap quilt sometime. Another really nice little piece of Christmas fabric. That's why I said some of these don't even like $1, no, 50 cent, quarter, maybe, yes, but not $1 for a piece like that, no. And this lady liked purple. Whoever had this fabric, she really liked purple. We got some French horns going on here. What is this one? Hallmark Cards Incorporated. What's Wamsutta. My mother used to make yarn for Wamsutta many and many years ago. Wamsutta, I know that name. My mother used to creel yarn, make yarn spools. So some French horns. We got some candy canes. We got some more poinsettias. I like this because it's on kind of a charcoaly background. Some really retro looking Christmas bells. A teeny tiny little piece of white. Polka dot, white on white. That's a pretty piece, but it's tiny. I wish there was a big chunk of that. And Christmas kitty cats, guys. Christmas kitty cats. Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. What is this? Daisy Kingdom Holiday Cats and Poinsettias. Commercial use only. This looks like animal print. Like a cheetah print, but in yellow and peach. Interesting. Yellow. This is a teal blue. What's it say? Crystal Michelle Miller. Okay. I don't know what color it's showing up on camera, but it's really more like a tealy blue. This one's an aqua as well. Peach. And I haven't used batiks. I want to make something in batiks. I love how they look. I've just never made anything out of the material. Okay, purple. Purple aqua. Purple and other colors. I like this green, but it does have a little bit of purple. Purple. I like this one. Berries. I don't think it has anything on it. No. But I like it. Purple flowers. Oh, that's some 80s looking material right there. Purple. Look at. Look. Big smiley faces. Now, you guys know when I did my other string quilt, I did like a quilt show. I like hiding little faces and things, like footprints, faces, whatever, things I can fussy cut out of the fabric and like hide in the, or you know, they're in the strings. Look, more purple, and more purple. So I paid $3 for that whole bundle of fabric, and I have some plastic bags somewhere that I brought from work. And I will put all that in one of those plastic bags if I can remember what I've done with them. I'm feeling under my table to see if they're under the table. Yes, they are. So we had some. It was signage, is what it was. And these are big bags. But it was signage. I'm not throwing those away. That's perfectly good. So I will put this fabric in these big old thick bags to protect it. No, I'm not throwing those big bags away. I'll use that. That's what I found today. Now, string quilt is coming. To me, that's mindless sewing, and it's easy. I have a string quilt back on my bed right now. That's the first quilt that I did. And I actually bought a pack of the papers, you know, just the square papers to peel off the back, sew to and peel off the back. So I had a whole bunch of paper I was getting ready to throw away at work. I thought, I'm not throwing all that away. I mean, it's going to get thrown away anyway. So I have this thing, and I'm going to cut the paper. So like I can, how much, what is this? What is it, 8? 8.5 or something like that. It is 12. Right. 21 and right at about 3/4. 21 and 3/4 is what it is. Wide, and it is 28 inches long. So I'm going to cut these down to square, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut them down to square. I don't think that's in inches. Maybe it is in inches. I don't even know. But that's what it is. I'm going to cut these babies down to square, and I'm going to use these for my string quilt instead of wasting all this paper. So that's what I've got done today. No sewing. But guys, thanks for watching. There is a big thank you. If you made it this far into the video, there is a big thank you. It's the video before this one, and I'll leave the link up above. All you gotta do is click on it, or just go to the video, one video back, and just subscribe to this channel. Follow the instructions. Please don't subscribe to unsubscribe later. That's just not nice. If you're interested in quilting and just having fun, being goofy, nothing serious, we're just having fun learning to quilt, hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and there is a big thank you waiting for you in the previous video. As always, thanks for watching. If you'd like to support this channel in a different way, you can buy me a coffee. That link is down below. Just easy peasy. You know I like my caffeine. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I've been trying to find a project to do today, and I sat here and went through books and patterns, and nothing was jumping out at me. And I have my Lori Holt squares here I need to work on and finish. I might do some of that this evening. I have my red, white, and blue backing I need to work on too. I might actually do that first, so I can get it to the long armor next week. And yeah. Nothing was just jumping out at me today. You ever get like that? You're looking at stuff to sew, and there's just nothing jumping out at you right now. So I went thrifting instead, and it was a bust. I'll bet a bag of fabric. I'll see you on the next one.